If you've ever been to physical therapy before, you probably received a piece of paper like this. Basically, it's hard to understand the exercises you're supposed to do, and you often lose the paper or forget to do your exercises. We're hoping to solve that through our Stride companion app. Basically, all the videos that you need will be in the app. The provider will be able to assign specific exercises to each individual patient and include their own notes for specific modifications that a patient might need to do. This helps a patient adhere to their exercise routines and helps them to get better more quickly. Some features that we have coming up are the ability for a provider to be able to input their own videos to their library, schedule a PT appointment through the app, push notifications reminding them to schedule a new appointment, and track the patient usage of the app for insurance companies. Let's see. So the total CAGR for telerehabilitation, which is kind of the category that this seems to fit in the most, is about 13.4%, with a sum of $2.34 billion. So I hope to be able to capture part of that market. Some verified beta testers that we have in the area are Wasatch Physical Therapy. They're in Heber and Park City. They have 2 physical therapy offices with about 10 or so physical therapists each, who will be able to use our app here shortly, and also professional physical therapy in Alpine and Orem with another 10 or so physical therapists there. So here's some links that are important. Currently, our app is in test flight, so you can use this link to go download that. Here is a fake login to see how a provider would interact with the app. Feel free to create your own patients and test those features out as well. Usually creating yourself as a patient is the best way to go about it. Our team consists of Dylan, who's in charge of strategy and product management, Raquel, who's in charge of our design, and Brian and I, which are both the programmers on the team. So let me give you a quick live demo of the app. So here it is on the right. Let's log in as the provider. So provider1 at stride.com. Okay, let's give that a second. All right, so here the provider can see their patients, okay? Here they can add a new patient by filling these out. When the add patient button is clicked, it sends an email to the patient with the ability to set up their password and download the app, which they can follow. That patient will show up here. If we just come in here to Brigham Young, then we can go in here and start his exercise routine over. So start fresh, there's blank, come in here. And if I already have a template, like say I know that I'm gonna need to get my upper extremity favorites list, then I can just add that simply like that, and then it'll auto-populate. But if I wanna do some critiquing, I can go down here and say, just do 5 of those. Good work, I got some notes like that. That gets saved, and they can use that. So here we can go send a password reset email and some other settings as those are needed. The template can be created here by hitting this button and selecting exercises, searching for exercises, giving it a name, and a default reps and sets. So we can create that. There it is. This is also editable later on if needed. But that's how we're able to quickly assign exercises. If you don't have a template, you can come in here and manually select them. They're sorted by category, lower extremity, lumbar, etc. So that's pretty much everything the provider can do right now. That's the core features of our app. Let's go ahead and take a look at what patient sees. Let's go in here, patient1 at stride.com. Okay. Here the patient sees their exercises. This patient has been assigned a lot of exercises, which is a little unrealistic for what a PT would do. They'd probably get up to 6 probably in a week. But as you can see, they can go in and click on it and get a live video, read some steps or notes if those are pertinent. The video repeats, so they never have to worry about hitting play. Here they can set their own reminder schedule and get some local notifications so that they can remember when to do their exercises. And here they can pretty much just log out or reset their own password. So yeah, we're excited to be in the app competition and for you all to review our app. Thanks a lot.